on, everybody? Vlog, I guess you can say. A full day of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna do here. We got locals today. It's always good, you know, on local days you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. So I haven't decided on what deck I'm gonna play yet, but I'm thinking about going old school. Maybe like for me, old school, I guess you can say. That's one of my favorite decks called MEKK-KNIGHTS. We can always go MEKK-KNIGHT Invoked, pure MEKK-KNIGHTS, or with another version of MEKK-KNIGHTS. There's so many versions. I tried even Blue Eyes one time, where Blue Eyes MEKK-KNIGHTS, where we would just splash out a whole bunch of rank 8s. Try to like play. I played the blue just to search for the purple. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So you know, just kind of starting off my day. I got my little baby right here. Say hi. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go to the house probably in a little bit, start building on this deck so I can take it to locals, and I'll let you guys know how I do. All right. This is Richard Marquez with SuperiorGaming TCG. Today we went to locals with MEKK-KNIGHTS, and as pure as they could possibly be, but MEKK-KNIGHTS. We went 3-1. We lost our first match against Salamangrates because game 2 he made me go first and I bricked, and then game 3 I made him go first and I drew 3 evenly matches. So it was kind of a iffy with no MEKK-KNIGHTS in my hand. So it's kind of like iffy matchup. Game two, I played some weird combo deck. I won, and then I played against game 3. I don't know what I played, but I beat him. And then I played my boy Ken, that's behind the camera right here, against Salad, right? Salad, and he played against Salad, and I 2-0'd him because this is the spice. This is what wins games right here. All right, here we go. So right off the bat, dude, we're gonna play 3 Purple Nightfall. For those that don't know what MEKK-KNIGHTS do, it's pretty simple. These guys can special themselves when there's 2 cards in the same column, meaning your opponent's side and on my side as well. Smart players play around it. They just set cards in random spots. That way I don't use the same columns when it comes to that. And then this card, he can, it's like a rescue rabbit, but he comes back on your standby phase. So he can banish himself, search for another MEKK-KNIGHT. And he's a 25 beater, so he's pretty good. And then we played 3 of the MEKK-KNIGHT Blue Sky. This guy searches for MEKK-KNIGHTS based on how many cards your opponent controls in their column. So if you special him in a column and they control 2 cards in that column, you can search for 2 cards. If they have 3, you search for 3. You rarely search for 3, but it is possible, and it has to be the exact number. So if they set 3 cards and you set this on their column and you try to search for 3 MEKK-KNIGHTS and you don't have it, you can't do it. So you got to be very careful on how you play this card as well too. We played 2 of the Indigo Eclipse because it's pure MEKK-KNIGHTS. It's the best we can possibly make it and be competitive at the same time, because we do use Morningstar with this card, and it's pretty OP. We play 1 of the Yellow Star, mostly for the name, but at the same time it can destroy a spell and this card by banishing a MEKK-KNIGHT from a graveyard. And we play 1 of the Red Moon, same thing. This one destroys monsters by banishing a MEKK-KNIGHT from the graveyard. Alright? And then we play 1 of the vanilla MEKK-KNIGHT Abram. It's my favorite one too. Because with MEKK-KNIGHTS, if you brick and they make you go first, and you draw this, you can at least have some kind of pressure, or you can go into Link Spider and then just continue with your plays after that. Once you have a spell, you start making columns and stuff. So that's all we play for the MEKK-KNIGHTS monsters. And then we play 2 Phantom Skyblasters. You can play 3 if you really want to. I just couldn't find my 3rd one, but yeah. So this card, of course, you guys already know, it makes tokens based on how many cards you control. So if you go second, you have MEKK-KNIGHTS on board with the Link monster already going, and then you normal summon this. You can literally go Boar Sword, Borreload, Saruja, whatever you feel like you need to do. This card continues. Like, I won a game because of this card. So yeah, and then we play the 1 Kaiju right now. Honestly, it probably should have been another Phantom Skyblaster, but I couldn't find it, so I said, what can break boards going second? Kaiju. That's why I ran it. So that's it for as far as like effect monsters, I guess you can. And then we're playing hand traps. Literally just play 3 Ash Blossoms for as far as monster hand traps. So, just because it's the best one. You can probably get away with playing Effect Failures as well right now in this format, but it's pretty good. Ghost Ogres, I guess, as well too. But just in the main. We play 1 Pinpoint Landing. This card is so broken because you literally, it's an Upstart Goblin, and then turn 2, if they don't get rid of this card, you summon another MEKK-KNIGHT, it becomes Pot of Greed, so it's super free draw power, and it builds columns, so you literally just activate it and then continue with your plays. We play 1 Goat. Yeah, I never drew it today, and honestly, I guess, you know, like I said, you can make Borlo, boards, or whatever you want, you know. To break boards, play 2 Mind Control. Double Call by the Grave. You can play 3 if you want to. Honestly, I just wanted to play 2 because I wanted to make 40, and I don't know. Thought it was alright. Double Instant Fusion. You'll see the targets later. Double Desires. This card saved my ass so many times today because you get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, I don't care about those 10 cards because the game shouldn't take that long. 1 Drones, builds columns with Kagari, so I run 1 Kagari, I guess you can say. And we play 3 World Legacy Memory. This card sometimes get cloggy, but you need to run it just for more names, especially if you have in an awkward position where you just have hand traps or whatever the case may be. You set this, and then on your opponent's turn, they can you can't OTK you if they don't see it coming. So. We play 1 Whispers because it's searchable, and against Sky Strikers, this is OP. As long as this negates spells, and it also gains your monster. I think your monster gains attack, but I've never used it for that. And then we play double Secrets. 1 because I want to draw it if possible, and then second, it's searchable, and this negates monster effects. I won a lot of games because of this card. And then of course, because we were going second, play triple Evenly Match. And then just to round off the deck, we play double Impermanence. I think if I had a triple Impermanence, I probably would play the third one, maybe cut out something else. And then going into my extra deck for the Instant Fusion target, we play 1 Raijin and then 1 of the Thousand Eyes Restricts. This builds columns. So you literally just Instant Fusion, make this, and then take your opponent's monster, put it right below it, and then boom, you have a column, so you can continue playing. And then we play 1 of the Chimera Tech. You'll see why in the side, because we have a lot of Salamangreats in our logo, so you can literally just punish them for playing their deck. So, 1 of the Kagari, because it builds columns with the drones. And then just to link climb, we use the Link Spider because of Phantom Skyblaster. This isn't a lot of players that play Phantom Skyblaster. I've had to teach them, dude, it's not a level 1, it's a level 4 vanilla monster. So you got to make sure you run the Link Spider so you can continue with your plays. And then this is for the scapegoats, yeah. And then we play the Nightmare Package, 1 Cerberus, 1 Phoenix, 1 Unicorn. These are just free pluses, yeah. And we play the Upclock Taker. You can probably take this out if you want to, but I don't know. Today I wanted to play it. And then the MEKK-KNIGHTs, we play 2 Morningstar, and then 1 of the Supreme King. I won a game because of this. It's hella funny. I've never, I don't really summon this a lot, but when you do, and you have nothing it points to or it's in its column, it can't be destroyed by I think it can be destroyed by card effects or something like that, and then it can attack directly if there's no cards it points to. So this is super OP if you get it in the right situation. It's really, really good. And then just to round off, we play a Warlord and we play a Saruja. I would probably play a Borosword if I didn't let my friend borrow it, but it is what it is. It's locals. You let people borrow cards and they don't show up. So and then tokens. So these tokens, I got these at a regional. Everybody always wants them. I don't want to get rid of them. And then it's funny because somebody saw these tokens in my side and they were like, "You're playing goats today," because every time I have these tokens out, I apparently am playing goats. So, all right, I'm gonna go side, I guess. Double summon limit. I want to play 3. This totally beats Salads and just any combo based deck. It's really good. The spicy tech today was Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I won a game because of this. It was hilarious. They were trying to attack me for game, and I just flipped this on them. and then they just let me play, and then I just you know, they attacked me, set it, and then that just allowed me to get another turn, and I OTK'd. So yeah, pair order, I never cited it in. I didn't really play any salads today. Oh, not salads, Sky Strikers. So I really didn't need it. And then one Fusion Fire, that's for the, what is it called, the
Violent Chimera?
Yeah, there you go, Chimera Tech. The third, Mind Control, and then we're talking about the Spice, Chaos Hunter, and 2 Vanity's Fiend. This probably should have been a 3rd Vanity's Fiend, but I couldn't find it, so I said screw it. What deck banishes? So I was just like, oh, let me just throw that in there. And then, and this won me a game against Ken, right?
Bitch.
And then triple Ghost Ogre, and then triple Spirit Mode. Just because this deck, all I want to do is just break your board and then just OTK. So, you know, and then if I get to that stun type format where I'm like can't do anything, and I just try to make sure my opponent doesn't special summon anything as well. So yeah, but that's the deck. 40 in the main, 15 of course, and 15 on the side and extra. It was fun. It's the locals, you know what I mean? It's a good deck. It's if your locals doesn't respect the column mechanic, you punish them really well. So yeah, and shout outs to let's see, Dragon's Den Gaming, Stockton, California. If you're in the town, come in here. It's awesome. #1 locals in our area, I think so. And as far as also other shout outs, Superior Gaming, Superior Junior, you know, shout out to him, and then shout out to all my friends that play Yu-Gi-Oh with me, so appreciate it. And then Ken behind the camera, so I appreciate it, Ken. All right, Superior Gaming, tag it up.
Can make a wildfire get away.